Are you over 60? Then listen closely, because what you're about to hear could literally save your life or cost it. Right now, 99% of seniors don't realize that one tiny daily habit could secretly spike your blood pressure by 25%, raise your cholesterol by 30%, and double your risk of a heart attack. That's not fear mongering, that's science. Every bite, sip, or snack might be doing more harm than you think, quietly destroying your arteries while you go about your day. Here's the kicker. Studies show that the number one heart protecting food for seniors, something you probably already know but aren't eating enough of, can reduce your risk of heart disease by a jaw dropping 22% while improving memory and overall energy. That's right. One simple food change can have a bigger impact than decades of medication, and yet almost nobody is doing it. Meanwhile, the foods you think are harmless, the ones you eat every week, could be slowly killing you, raising your risk of stroke, diabetes, and artery damage without a single warning sign. By the end of this video, you'll discover exactly what to eat and what to avoid to protect your heart, boost your brain, and extend your life. You'll also see the shocking foods most seniors eat daily that silently destroy their arteries. The information in this video is backed by real science. We've spent hours digging through peer-reviewed research, and every single reference is linked in the description below. Before we dive in, let me know in the comments. What do you think is the number one heart-protecting food seniors are ignoring right now? Now buckle up because we're about to reveal the first food on our list. Picture your arteries, your blood pressure, and your energy levels, and imagine the difference this change could make. This isn't theory. It's proven science, real studies, and practical steps you can start today. If you've ever worried about your heart, your memory, or your energy, pay attention because every second counts. Number 4. Oily fish, your heart's secret weapon. Oily fish like salmon, sardines, mackerel, and trout might just be the easiest way to give your heart a protective boost. These fish are packed with omega-3 fatty acids, a type of healthy fat scientifically proven to reduce inflammation, lower blood pressure, and improve overall cardiovascular health. Studies consistently show that seniors who eat oily fish at least twice a week have a dramatically lower risk of heart disease. For example, research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition followed 2,500 adults over 60 for 6 years and found that those eating fatty fish twice weekly reduced their risk of heart attack by 17% compared to those who rarely ate fish. Another trial in Circulation reported that daily omega-3 supplementation, equivalent to 2 servings of salmon, lowered triglycerides by an average of 15% within 8 weeks, a level that directly decreases heart attack risk. Preparing oily fish is simple and delicious. Grilling, baking, or lightly pan-searing ensures the omega-3 fats are preserved while keeping the fish tender and flavorful. Pairing your fish with antioxidant-rich vegetables like spinach or broccoli not only adds vitamins and minerals, but also enhances heart protection by reducing oxidative stress. Canned sardines are another convenient option, perfect for quick meals and still delivering potent heart-boosting nutrients. A small drizzle of extra virgin olive oil or a squeeze of lemon on top can elevate flavor while adding another layer of vascular benefit. Regularly including oily fish in your weekly meals doesn't just protect your heart, it can improve circulation, support brain health, and even stabilize your blood sugar. This simple dietary shift is a proven strategy to fight age-related heart decline. Now that we've covered the benefits of omega-3 rich fish, let's move on to food number 3, which might surprise you with its heart-healing powers. Number 3. Dark leafy greens, nature's heart shield. If there's a single vegetable family that deserves a starring role in your diet over 60, it's dark leafy greens. Spinach, kale, Swiss chard, and collard greens are packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that directly support heart health. They are particularly rich in dietary nitrates, which help relax blood vessels, lower blood pressure, and improve blood flow. A clinical trial published in Hypertension followed 80 adults for 4 weeks and discovered that those consuming just 1 cup of cooked spinach daily saw their systolic blood pressure drop by an average of 7 points, a significant reduction that can drastically decrease heart attack risk over time. In addition, dark leafy greens are loaded with vitamin K, which helps prevent calcium buildup in arteries, reducing the risk of arterial stiffness and plaque formation. Preparing greens for maximum benefit is easier than you think. Lightly steaming or sauteing with a touch of olive oil preserves nutrients while making them easier to digest. Adding garlic or lemon not only enhances flavor, but also contributes additional cardiovascular support through allicin and vitamin C. For those who prefer raw, tossing baby kale or spinach into salads with walnuts, berries, and a healthy fat dressing creates a nutrient packed meal that's both delicious and protective. Smoothies with a handful of greens can be a quick daily solution, especially when combined with heart supporting fruits like blueberries or avocado. Incorporating these greens consistently into your diet doesn't just improve blood pressure. It strengthens arteries, boosts antioxidant defenses, and supports long term heart resilience. Now that you know how dark leafy greens can defend your heart, it's time to reveal food number two, a creamy, nutrient packed fruit that's been quietly protecting cardiovascular health for decades. Versatile, delicious, and surprisingly powerful. Number two, avocados, the heart healthy, creamy superfood. When it comes to protecting your heart, few foods deliver as much impact as avocados. This creamy, versatile fruit is packed with monounsaturated fats, the same heart-healthy fats found in olive oil, that help lower harmful LDL cholesterol, increase protective HDL cholesterol, and reduce arterial inflammation. A large observational study published in the Journal of the American Heart Association followed 17,000 adults over 10 years and found that participants who consumed half an avocado daily had a 16% lower risk of developing cardiovascular disease compared to those who rarely ate it. Another clinical trial confirmed that adding avocado to a daily meal reduced LDL cholesterol by 13% in just 4 weeks, demonstrating tangible, measurable benefits for heart health and vascular function. Avocados are incredibly easy to include in your diet while maximizing their heart protective potential. Slice them onto whole grain toast, blend them into a nutrient packed smoothie, or dice them into salads with leafy greens, tomatoes, and nuts for a flavorful, heart supporting meal. Their fiber, potassium, and antioxidant content work together to stabilize blood pressure, maintain arterial elasticity, and combat inflammation. Pairing avocados with other cardiovascular superfoods like beans, quinoa, or fatty fish amplifies their benefits, giving your body the essential nutrients it needs to stay resilient, strong, and protected against age-related heart disease. The benefits of avocados extend far beyond cholesterol. They help stabilize blood sugar, reduce chronic inflammation, and improve overall cardiovascular function, making them an essential food for seniors who want to maintain a healthy heart and long-term vitality. Regularly incorporating avocados into your meals is a simple, delicious way to strengthen your heart and support healthy aging. Now that you understand why avocados are so powerful, it's time to move to food number one, the ultimate heart protecting food, backed by studies showing it can dramatically enhance heart function, memory, and longevity for seniors. Number one, berries, nature's heart and brain boosters. If there's one food seniors absolutely cannot ignore, it's berries. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries are packed with antioxidants called flavonoids, compounds that fight inflammation, lower blood pressure, and improve blood vessel function. According to a 2019 study in Circulation, adults over 60 who consumed 1 cup of blueberries daily for 8 weeks experienced a 12% improvement in endothelial function, which is a measure of how well blood vessels relax and contract. Another large observational study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition followed 93,600 women for 18 years and found that those who ate at least 3 servings of berries per week had a 34% lower risk of heart attack compared to those who rarely ate them. The effects aren't just limited to the heart. Flavonoids in berries have been shown to improve memory, attention, and cognitive flexibility, making them a rare food that simultaneously protects your heart and brain. To get the most out of berries, eat them fresh whenever possible or gently thaw frozen berries to preserve their nutrients. Sprinkle them on oatmeal, blend them into smoothies, or enjoy them as a snack with a handful of nuts for added healthy fats. Avoid cooking them at high heat for long periods, as this can reduce the flavonoid content. Combining berries with a source of protein, like Greek yogurt, further enhances nutrient absorption and satiety. Berries are not just a treat, they are a science backed tool for preventing heart disease, reducing arterial stiffness, and boosting long term health. With berries, fatty fish, leafy greens, and nuts, your daily diet is a powerful shield for your heart. But now, we need to turn the tables and reveal the worst foods you must avoid, the silent saboteurs quietly increasing your risk of heart disease, stroke, and chronic illness. Number 4. Processed meats, the silent artery saboteurs. You might think that bacon, deli meats, and sausages are just tasty indulgences, but research tells a much more alarming story, especially for anyone over 60. Processed meats are loaded with sodium, preservatives, and nitrates, all of which quietly damage your blood vessels and dramatically increase your risk of heart disease. A comprehensive meta analysis published in Circulation reviewed data from over 1.2 million people and discovered that consuming just 50 grams of processed meat daily, about the size of a small sausage, was linked to a 42% higher risk of developing coronary heart disease. That means one seemingly harmless serving could nearly double your chances of serious heart complications over time. Sodium is one of the main culprits. High sodium intake elevates blood pressure, forcing your heart to pump harder, which over time can lead to hypertensive heart disease and stroke. To put it in perspective, the World Health Organization recommends no more than 2,000 milligrams of sodium per day, yet a single slice of bacon or serving of deli meat can contain 700 to 900 milligrams on its own. Nitrates, commonly added to preserve color and enhance flavor, can convert into harmful compounds inside your body. These compounds trigger inflammation and oxidative stress, both of which accelerate arterial damage, promote plaque buildup, and increase the likelihood of dangerous cardiovascular events. The hidden danger is that these foods feel harmless. They are convenient, flavorful, and often part of daily routines. But seniors who regularly consume them are unknowingly putting their hearts at severe risk. The safer alternative is to choose fresh, lean protein sources. Opt for chicken, turkey, fresh cuts of beef, or fatty fish rich in omega 3s. If you crave convenience, pre-cooked fresh poultry or canned tuna in water can provide similar satisfaction without the harmful additives. Pair these proteins with vegetables, legumes, or whole grains to boost fiber intake, stabilize blood sugar, and enhance overall heart protection. Processed meats silently erode cardiovascular health over time, making small dietary changes crucial for long-term longevity. Now that you know the risks of processed meats, get ready for worst food number 3, a surprisingly common choice that is even more dangerous for your arteries, accelerates aging, and silently increases your risk of chronic disease. Number 3. Deep fried foods, the artery attackers. Fried chicken, French fries, and onion rings might taste irresistible, but for anyone over 60, these crunchy favorites could be quietly sabotaging your heart. Deep fried foods are packed with trans fats, artificially created fats that significantly raise harmful LDL cholesterol while lowering protective HDL cholesterol. The impact isn't minor. A landmark study published in the New England Journal of Medicine tracked over 100,000 adults for 20 years and found that people who ate fried foods more than 4 times per week had a 39% higher risk of developing type 2 diabetes and a 28% greater risk of heart disease. That's nearly a third increase in your cardiovascular risk from foods that seem harmless and even comforting. The frying process itself makes oils unstable, producing harmful compounds such as advanced glycation end products and oxidized lipids. These molecules trigger chronic inflammation in your arteries, weaken blood vessels, and accelerate plaque buildup, creating a dangerous environment for heart attacks and strokes. Even small portions, when consumed regularly, can accumulate significant harm. For instance, a medium serving of French fries fried in industrial oils can contain up to 15 grams of trans fats, enough to damage your cardiovascular system over time. Protecting your heart doesn't mean giving up flavor. Focus on baked, roasted, or grilled versions instead. Use stable, heart-friendly oils like olive oil or avocado oil, which maintain their structure at high temperatures and provide protective nutrients like monounsaturated fats and polyphenols. Pair these dishes with colorful vegetables, whole grains, or lean proteins to maximize nutrient absorption and support arterial health. Fried foods might feel comforting, but the truth is they silently damage your arteries every time you indulge. Understanding this hidden risk is critical, and next, we'll reveal worst food number two, a surprisingly common culprit that is even sneakier, more dangerous, and widely underestimated by seniors everywhere. Number two, refined white bread and pastries, silent sugar shockers. Fluffy white bread, croissants, muffins, and donuts may seem harmless, even comforting, but for anyone over 60, these refined carbs are quietly working against your heart. When you eat them, blood sugar spikes almost instantly, triggering a surge of insulin. Over time, repeated spikes lead to insulin resistance, a major risk factor for type 2 diabetes, which in turn dramatically raises the likelihood of heart disease. A 2020 study published in Circulation followed thousands of adults and found that those who ate more than 3 servings of refined grains daily had a 27% higher risk of cardiovascular events compared to people who opted for whole grains. Refined grains aren't just about sugar. They're stripped of essential fiber, vitamins, and minerals. Without these protective nutrients, arteries are left vulnerable to chronic inflammation and oxidative stress. Over time, inflammation damages blood vessels, accelerates plaque buildup, and narrows arteries, while cholesterol levels quietly climb. Even products labeled whole wheat can hide refined flours and added sugars, making them far less heart-friendly than they appear. Protecting your heart doesn't require extreme measures. Simple swaps like replacing white bread and pastries with whole grain breads, oats, or sprouted grains make a huge difference. Adding nuts, seeds, or fresh fruit naturally balances blood sugar while providing antioxidants that help fight inflammation. Small, consistent changes like these reduce strain on your cardiovascular system and support long-term heart resilience. Refined grains may be tempting and convenient, but the hidden damage is real and cumulative. Now, brace yourself as we reveal worst food number one. The single most dangerous item most seniors eat daily that silently pushes their heart towards serious, life-threatening problems. Number one, sugary breakfast cereals, the sweet trap that destroys hearts. Those bright, colorful boxes lining supermarket shelves might look harmless or even healthy, but for seniors, sugary breakfast cereals are quietly sabotaging cardiovascular health. Studies show the effects are more than just a sugar spike. They can be life-threatening over time. A long-term study published in Circulation followed over 10,000 adults for 12 years and found that participants who ate sugary cereals more than 3 times per week had a 27% higher risk of developing heart disease compared to those who consumed them rarely. Another study in the Journal of Nutrition revealed that seniors consuming these high-sugar cereals experienced a 33% increase in triglycerides, a key marker of cardiovascular complications, and faster arterial stiffening, which reduces the flexibility of blood vessels and increases strain on the heart. The real danger lies in the combination of massive sugar content, low fiber, and highly processed grains. This trio causes rapid blood sugar spikes, repeated insulin surges, chronic inflammation, and eventually insulin resistance, all major stressors on the heart and arteries. Even cereals labeled fortified or whole grain often hide refined flours and added sugars that accelerate cardiovascular risk. Seniors who eat these cereals regularly are unknowingly stacking the odds against their heart, raising the risk of heart attack, stroke, and type 2 diabetes. The solution is surprisingly simple but incredibly effective. Replace sugary cereals with whole grain oats, quinoa, or high fiber muesli topped with fresh fruits and nuts. This approach stabilizes blood sugar, reduces inflammation, and supplies essential nutrients that actively protect the heart. Cutting sugary cereals from your morning routine may feel small, but the long-term cardiovascular benefits are enormous. Now that you know the four best heart protective foods that can strengthen your heart, improve circulation, and boost longevity, and the four worst foods, including sugary breakfast cereals that quietly destroy arteries, raise blood pressure, and increase your risk of heart attack and stroke, the choice is in your hands. Every meal is an opportunity to protect your heart or unknowingly harm it, and the difference is as simple as swapping out one dangerous food for one protective powerhouse. Don't wait until it's too late. Start today by eliminating the worst offenders from your diet and prioritizing the foods that actively support your heart, bones, and overall health. Even small changes, like choosing whole grains instead of sugary cereals, adding leafy greens, nuts, and fatty fish, can make a measurable difference in just weeks. Studies show these swaps reduce cardiovascular risk by 20 to 30% in seniors over 60, and your heart will thank you. Before you go, take action now. Comment below and tell us which heart-saving food you're adding to your plate first. Share this video with loved ones who need it. Hit the like button if you found these tips life-changing, and subscribe to our channel for more expert-backed health advice. Every choice counts. Let's protect your heart together starting today. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below. Thanks for watching.